Letzdorp, situated 70 kilometers from Bloemfontein, played host to the Mareka Ford Caledon 400, the penultimate round of the MSA Off-Road Championship. Woolwich clinched the number 1 spot, followed by Douse. Hobler was third quickest despite breaking drive shafts, while Reinecker and Chepek would start on the same second. Crews woke to sunny skies that promised dry and dusty conditions for much of the route. As always, there were last-minute preparations, well-wishers, and autograph hunters.
It's always nice to start off the front, especially when it's dry and it's going to be dusty, I think, so it's nice to start off in front, although I personally prefer to follow a little bit, but it's nice to start first, and at least we with the top guys, and our vehicle feels nice. I think we've done a lot of development on the suspension. They handle a lot better. Although we're still running with a standard box, but at least it's reliable. I'm looking forward to today. The Ford's got a minute on the rest of us, and between 2nd and 7th there's 9 seconds. So it's going to be very tough up front, and we're going to have to, it's going to be a bun fight. But I'm looking forward to it. I think today's our race. We're trying hard and we're trying to get up there and keep to the head. It's a very muddy race. I think back down the field it'll be more difficult for other cars. The dust is normally a good reason why we try and qualify up ahead, but I think today not so much a factor. It's been a long time since we started this down here. It looks like it's going to be a bit dusty, so we're going to have a work cut out to get to the front, and we're going to try our best to get there. We have to get as many points in this event as possible for the championship, so we're going to go quite hard from the lead.
The route for the Mareka Ford Caledon 400 was based on the American off-road concept, where multiple service points are located near to a single major road, ensuring that the action is easily accessible to all. 7 a.m. and the moment everyone had been waiting for. The showdown of the super trucks with Woolwich and Scotthammer first away in the Mareka Ford. 63 seconds later it was Greg Douse and Trevor Ormerod's turn in the Cargo M2 City Raceco, but behind them there were 4 cars separated by 8 seconds, with a listen of Kobler and Leek at the front of the pack. 20 minutes into the race, and as predicted by many, the V8-powered Mareka Ford of Neil Woolwich and Kenny Scotthammer was in the lead, but the pair could not afford to relax their guard for a second. Kobler and Leek were on a charge in the Nissan hardbody, and had passed special vehicle leaders Douse and Ormerod in the 2.7-litre VW Type 4-powered Raceco, which surprisingly is fitted with a 4-speed gearbox. Not quite a match for the V6-powered Nissan. On board with Reinecker and Houghton in the Castrol Toyota Land Cruiser. Since reverting from the unreliable 6-speed sequential gearbox to the standard 5-speed gearbox, the famed reliability of the Land Cruiser has returned. Caledon and Verstagen's Mitsubishi Pajero wasn't quite a match for the more powerful Ford and Nissans, and for them it was a case of conserving the vehicle and gaining a podium finish. Behind them, Matang Makakaneni in the Jimco and Franz Chepek Sr. in the Chenoweth were involved in their own battle for second position in the special vehicle category. Terence Marsh and Trevor Ahir had settled down well in their recently acquired V8-powered CommuterNet Jimco, but they would later retire when the automatic transmission acquired Edna. Lichtenberg 400 winners Cliff Barker and Vic Camper were well placed in the top 10. Barker hails from Blackban and is also a former production vehicle champion. The Barker Performance Products Land Rover is powered by a BMW M3 motor. Nissan pair Kobler and Princely had a commanding lead in Class D, but were being chased hard by former special vehicle champion Greg Harvey and Roy Stone in the Queen Motorspares Jimco. On board with Davidius and Jordan in the Nissan hardbody super truck as they carved their way through the field after starting 21st. The onboard footage has been speeded up by 20%. They made short work of John Muir in the fishbowl and then settled in pursuit of the vacation van's Jeep of Paolo Piazzanuso and Scott Abraham. This time the shortcut didn't deliver the desired result and they had to try again. Another shortcut, and this time they managed to get by the Jeep and Niels and Zelda van der Walt in the Class D Nissan. 50 minutes into the Mareka Ford Caledon 400, there was a new leader in the Nissan of Kobler and Leek. What had happened to Woolwich and Scotthammer? Greg Dowse and Trevor Ormerod were well in control at the front of the chasing special vehicle pack. On board with Reiniger and Houghton in the Castrol Toyota Land Cruiser as they overtake the stranded Mareka Ford of early race leaders Woolridge and Skolhammer. The Toyota pair were having a trouble-free run, but behind them Matan Makahaneni and Mike Stangl and Bucks Caledon and Henny Testega were looking for a way past. Back on board with De Villiers and Rodin as they continued to reel in the opposition. They made quick work of Cliff Barker's Land Rover, which would later retire with suspension and engine problems. Then it was the turn of Harvey and Stone to come under pressure from the Nissan Star. Woolridge and Skolhammer lost time with a puncture, and passing them moved the Nissan Giro into 6th place overall. Woolridge got underway again with the bit now firmly between his teeth. He started to reel in the opposition. The puncture cost him the lead and dropped him down to 6th place overall. The Mareka Ford pair had a lot of catching up to do. Despite a recent bout of pneumonia, Greg Harvey was in fine form in the Lexus V8-powered Jimco, which will soon be replaced by a radical Toyota super truck currently being built in Krugersdorp by Roger Taylor. Clarksdorp-based Heinz Robler and Carrot Prinsloo were having a steady run in the top 10 in the Class D Valid Value Nissan Hardbody, but had the vacation van Jeep of Paolo Piazza Musso and Scott Abraham bearing down on them. The two-wheel drive 6-litre V8 powered Jeep started 19th and was now 10th overall. Drama at the first service point. Chebeck collided with Makahaneni and damaged the V Motors Chenoweth.